Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. We are back today with another tier list. We've got the midfielders. We will be doing an attackers tier list in the next few days as well. Midfielders, when I'm talking about them, I'm not looking at left or right mids or cams. I'm purely looking at centre mids or CDMs. You do get a variety of types there. My favourites always are going to be the ones that are all round really good because I just think that works better on FIFA. But there might be some more just more defensive minded players. So we've got like Casemiro in here, for example. I don't always. There's plenty of icons who could make these videos, but I don't put every icon in there. Because I don't want it to just be every icon midfielder on here. But I've tried to put a lot, if not all, the top players really. If you feel like there's anyone I've missed out, it's probably just a mistake. There's so many players on the game that's not easy to always remember everyone. And if you disagree, I saw comments yesterday saying this is the worst tier list ever because there was 2 or 3 players that they didn't agree with the position. Like, guys, get over yourself. Like, don't be pathetic. Like, my opinion's not always going to be perfect. It's based on my experience of 1,500 games. Played on Road to Glory, played on a pay-to-win account, played against top players, played against lots of players in Weekend League. And, of course, we're always going to have different perspectives. But let's get into it. So, we will just go left to right. Start with Luka Modric. What a World Cup final, by the way. What did you guys think of it? If you're watching, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. Best game of football ever? Potentially. Luka Modric, 4-4. Very good, well-rounded. A little bit weak and not the best defensively, to be fair, but pretty good defensively for someone who's that good elsewhere. I think at this point in the game, 78 pace is usable, but it's a bit slow. He's a bit weak. I think for me, Modric is going B tier. 4-4 is pretty good, and he's insane on the ball and very good at passing, but some of the other areas do kind of let him down in terms of me pushing him higher than that. Casemiro, with a shadow, this guy is outrageous defensively. In the lengthy mare, this guy would have just been ridiculous. That would have just been crazy if it in the lengthy mare, that card. I rate Casemiro on the game, but I still don't think this is amazing. Only 3-star, 3-star. Pretty bad on the ball. I feel like I'm putting him in B tier again. I think that compared to Modric, he's like Modric. He has a couple of strengths and then some weaknesses. Milinkovic-Savic. Would have been a great card if Serbia had gone further, but obviously Serbia went out of the groups. Slow. Going to be a bit clunky with that agility balance. Good but not great passing. Good but not great defending. Elite physical. Pretty good shot. 5-star weak foot. I feel like he's borderline C/B. I'm going to put him in C. Would be near B tier though. Palinha, I think a lot of people thought he was going to make the semi-finals and beat Morocco and then get a 5-star weak foot. Similar to Milinkovic-Savic in some ways with the physical stuff, but probably more close to the Casemiro card. But even worse on the ball, bit slower, bit worse passing. I think it's pretty tight. But I think overall the card's not quite as good as Casemiro in my opinion. I don't know, to be fair. Better weak foot as well. I think it's pretty close actually when I look at it. Valverde. Rapid. Really good passing on the free key stats. Good physical. Okay on the ball. Pretty good defending. That pace alone though, with some of the other stats, puts him in S tier for me. One of the best midfielders in the game. Lots of pros really like him. I've used him a lot this year. I think he's great. Enzo Fernandez, 3-4. Very, very well-rounded. My only problem with this card really is he doesn't massively excel in any area. Like, compared to Valverde, he's got like 6 less pace. And a bit worse in some of the other areas. I think he's like A tier, but he's pushing there. If he had a 4-star skills, that would maybe tip him over the edge. If he was just a little bit better in any one area, I think I could probably put him a bit higher. Bruno Guimaraes. Again, another card that I expected to do a lot better, but Brazil got beat by Croatia. 3-3 really hurts the card a lot. He's pretty good on the ball, very good defending, good physical, elite passing, good shot, good pace. But I think he's at the top end of B tier for me. If he had a 4-star weak foot, it'd be A tier. I just don't think he's got enough about him to push him into that tier. Pedri, Pedri's got solid pace, bad shot, elite passing, great on the ball, pretty good defending in some areas, but not the best overall. Elite stamina, solid strength. He's basically a better Modric in my opinion, and he has the 5-star skills, so he's going into the A tier. He's quicker than Modric. He's about as good on the ball. His passing says 6 worse, but he's got key stats in the right passing areas, and he's got more stamina, strength. So for me, he goes there. Jude Bellingham, tall, which is nice for a centre mid. 4'4", quick, can shoot, elite passing, like really good passing. 92 vision, short pass, 89 long pass. Great physical, great defending, great at the ball. There's not really a weakness on that card, so that's an S tier midfielder for me. I mean, Hullet, S tier, Zidane, S tier. I don't think there's any debate there. We don't need to waste time on that. I think those two are debatably the best midfielder in the game, one of those two. Honestly, I'd probably prefer Zidane right now, just in terms of the all-round 5'5", bit of everything, but it's got to be one of those two. Schweinsteiger, if he was 4'4" with 80 pace, he wouldn't be a mile off S tier, if not S tier anyway. But that pace, free, does hurt the card. I think I'm putting him in B tier. Like, if you put him next to Grimares, better shot, similar passing, bit worse on the ball, same defending physical. They're pretty similar cards. Vieira. Now, Vieira, of course, is amazing. Really good card. Just, it's one of these where he's so bad in some ways that it struggles to be in the debate for best card. And in the lengthy meta would have been even better. He's probably the best centre-back in the game, this Vieira, with his height, 6'4", crazy pace for a centre-back. Well, not crazy, but very good. I think he's S tier. But honestly, I'd rather use Bellingham or Valverde. He's just that good at what he is good at that I've got to put him there. Lothar Matthäus. Honestly, quite a similar card to Valverde in some ways. Bit better in some ways, but worse strength, worse on the ball, but better shot, better passing, better defending. I think Matthäus and Valverde are going to be pretty similar in game. Yaya Toure. For me, I didn't like this card anywhere near as much as I expected. He feels quite clunky on the ball in game. His defending's not elite. His passing is good, but he's not rapid. I'm honestly putting Yaya Toure at the top end of A tier. I would rather use these midfielders in game than Yaya Toure. That might surprise people. Don't get me wrong, with the chemistry, the way it is with his double Prem links, that's great. But honestly, I think he's good. Any card in this video is good. And the fact he's top of A tier shows I think he's great. But I just don't think he's as good as some of these top ones. That might be one of the more controversial ones in this video. Cahill, 4-star. The passing hurts this card as well as the defending. The physicality though is great. He's rapid for a midfielder. He's pretty good on the ball. Great shot. For me, B tier card. If you're looking, compared to some of these cards, he's got as good a weak foot as any of them. He's quicker than all of them. He's got better shot than any of them. He's good on the ball, better physically than most of them. It's just the passing and defending, which of course are key, but he's so good in other areas that I think he gets into this. Marquisio. Now Marquisio is another one who's pretty great all round, but not exceptional in any particular area. Good, but not insane on the ball. Okay defending, okay physical, good pace. Again, I'm putting him at the top end of A tier. Even just looking at the base stats, Bellingham is about as quick as him, a bit worse shot. Bellingham's passing stats are better than Marquisio in the key passing stats. Bellingham's better on the ball, better defensively, physically, bigger. This Marquisio and Yaya Toure, they are borderline S tier, but they're not quite in there. I have to have some like difference between some of these cards. Genie, 3-4. Great physical, pretty great on the ball, solid defending, very well-rounded. I'm putting him at the bottom end of A tier. Compared to some of these cards, he's just a bit more well-rounded. If he had a 3-star weak foot, though, he would have dropped into B tier. Thiago Rule Breakers, pretty good on the ball. Pretty amazing passing, especially on the key stats. Good enough shot. He has the outside foot shot trait. He's quick. pretty below average defending physical though. I think this Thiago's around here. Actually, no, I'm going to put him at top end of B. The 3-star weak foot definitely is an issue. De Bruyne, slow at this point. Okay, but not amazing on the ball. Great shot, insane passing. I think though, the 5-star weak foot cements him as an A tier card. I think at this point, the physical being good but not great, pretty bad defending, stops him being an A tier card though in my opinion. Zambo, pretty quick. Good passing on the key stats, much better than the 80 passing suggests. Great physical, great defending, pretty good on the ball. 3-3 hurts him though. I'm putting him at bottom end of B. Renato, insane for an 85 rated card, but rapid, 4-star, 4-star's great. The dribbling on him is very good. He's got a good enough shot that is viable. Defending, below average, but decent. Really good physical. I'm putting him, I don't know. I'm putting him bottom end of S tier, to be honest. Because in-game, dribbling stats matter. He plays better on the ball than Marquisio. He's faster than these guys. His physical's going to be great. The passing does hurt. I know. It's very tight between Renato and these guys in terms of being SA. Park, quick, solid shot. Pretty decent passing. Very good on the ball. Very good defensive awareness, which is the most important of these stats. Good physical, 4-star weak foot. He's going towards the top end of there. Goretzka. Well, this could have been an insane card if Germany had a good tournament. Good, but, I mean, pretty average pace. Below average on the ball. Good shot, but not great. Good passing, but not great. Pretty great physical. Solid defending. He's a pretty similar card to Yaya Toure, in my opinion, like looking at the base stats. Similar shot. Bit worse passing, bit slower, similar on the ball, bit better defending, bit worse physical. I think these cards are all pretty similar. Bruno Fernandes. Solid physical, amazing stamina, below average defending, okay but not great on the ball. Average pace, great shot, great passing. I think low end of A tier for me. Brozovic. The 5-star weak foot on this card definitely helps. That stamina is very nice. Elite defending. Pretty good on the ball. Great passing. I think the 5-star weak foot put him into the around here in the A tier. Tillemans. He's going to be another one with 5-star weak foot. But he's very slow. Pretty average on the ball. Okay defending. Okay physical. Elite passing. Good shot. I think he's going to go into the C tier. Bernardo Silva. If Portugal had got him a 5-star weak foot, he'd have been towards the top end of A tier. But I think that 4-4 hurts him a bit. Compared to someone like Modric, though, I mean, the physical and defending aren't great. That stamina's very, very nice. Elite passing. Pretty quick. One of the best players in the game on the ball. A good shot. I'm putting him at bottom end of A tier for me. And Kunku. Now, Kunku could be an attacker, could be a midfielder. I still think he's going to be one of the best midfielders in the game. If you put an anchor on him, that defending is actually pretty good. The physical's okay. Really good passing. Very solid shot. Rapid. One of the fastest midfielders in the game. Crazy on the ball. And 5-5. And Kunku's going to be probably top 3 midfielder. Paqueta. Amazing card when he came out. Slightly started to get overtaken a bit. But below average defending. Pretty good physical. Very solid passing. Good shot. Pretty good on the ball. Like that agility balance isn't great, but 93 dribbling's really good. Decent pace. He's around here mid B tier. Camavinga. Very fast. Great passing on the key stats. Shot, not great, but that doesn't matter too much to me. Great dribbling. Very solid defending. Very good physical. The 3-star hurts him, but I'm putting him towards the top end of here. Cancelo got the pace, passing, pretty decent on the ball, good defending, okay physical, not a great shot, but 4-star, 4-star. I think he's got enough about him to put him into the A tier. And then Frenkie de Jong. Again, another card that wasn't far off getting the 5-star weak foot. Give him the weak foot, and that is a top tier card. I think he's got enough stats across the board to put him into mid to high A tier, but I just don't think he had enough to get him towards being actual S tier. Like, he's fast, great on the ball, great passing, good physical defending, but that weak foot really does hold the card back. What do you guys think of this list? Do you agree with it? Do you think there's anyone massive that I missed out? Is there any ways you'd like change the list up? What do you think about the Torre Marquisio controversial shouts there? Appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's given you some more ideas for players you can put in your team. Appreciate you guys' support as always. Keep it spicy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.